Okay, it's time right now for a beer from Southern Tier Brewing Company, a beer that I really honestly have to apologize. I thought I had done a long, long time ago, but I've looked back into the annals, the archives of my beer reviews, and I'm sorry I just got off the elliptical, so I'm a little out of breath right now. Elliptical to beer, post-elliptical beer, gotta love that. This is 2X IPA. I can't believe I never did this. I mean, this could be one of those reviews that I may have actually recorded and then accidentally erased, or something just got wrong with the upload on YouTube, so I may have already done it. I don't remember, but we'll do it again. I've definitely had this before. This is a year-round beer. It's a double IPA, as you might expect, 2X IPA. Although they kind of market it as not quite an imperial, but certainly not a standard IPA. So they say somewhere in between a regular and an imperial. Not quite that high echelon, but it is technically a double IPA. It's 8.2% ABV. Usually anything, even 7.5% usually is the cutoff, I usually think, for IPAs, to double IPAs. Some double IPAs are 7.5, some regular IPAs are 7.5. Bell's Too Hearted comes to mind, and I believe Victory Dirt Wolf, which I think is a little above 7.5. That's a double IPA. Anyway, let's open this up and see what we got. It's been a year-round brew for Southern Tier. Up in, was it Lakewood, New York. It's been a year-round brew since 2010, so let's see what we got here. As we pour her into this glass, we see a very golden kind of pour, golden-looking IPA. Nice froth to the head. Let's see if we can pour the whole darn bottle into this tulip glass. We got it. Okay, so it's a golden IPA. Got a nice head, about a finger. Maybe a little less than a finger. Let's get the aroma now. Definitely getting a citrusy kind of smell from this. Somewhat of a pine. Not the most pungent aroma, but just a very faint pine and citrus aroma. But not really really hitting the nose with all that ferocity. So let's get the taste now of Southern Tier 2X IPA. Cheers. Definitely getting the grapefruity citrus bittering on the back of the throat as well. A little bit malty kind of taste to it. And it does have a sweet taste as well. It's definitely an East Coasty kind of an IPA, in that the malt is a little bit more prevalent than the fruit and citrus in the beer. And very, very harsh in the back of the throat. I don't know. It's a little too harsh for me, I think, in the back of the throat for an 8.2% DIPA. However, not a bad taste to it. By the way, the date of bottling is December 28th, 2016. It is currently March the 10th, 2017. So definitely in the wheelhouse of being fresh enough. One more little sip before I give my final critique. Yeah, that harshness is still there through the third sip. I'm going to go ahead and give Southern Tier 2X IPA a 6 out of 10. I just think it's kind of average, and a little too harsh in the back of the throat. I mean, that harshness really is a little off-putting in the back of the throat. Decent look to it. Aroma is very subtle, nothing overpowering, not awful, but the taste is a little bit lacking to me. I'm not really getting any hints of pine or much complexity other than the grapefruity kind of citrus taste that you usually get from a standard IPA. So that said, kind of just run-of-the-mill for me. So 6 out of 10 for Southern Tier 2X IPA. Thanks.